Hey yo, what is going on everyone? It is the Beyblade Legend back, and I'm back with another video of Beyblade Burst Customs. So in this video guys, I am back with more videos, or honestly, like, I customized more of my Beyblades and they look kinda sick. Like anyways, like look at them, like look at Revive Phoenix. So like he may look normal, but like when we like take a closer look at it, like you guys literally can see, like if you guys can see the glittery paint what I did, man, check that. Oh my goodness, check that out. That looks better. Wow. So yeah, anyway, so I customized more of my Beyblades, and yeah, and I have Siege Excalibur again, but like look what I did to the sword. Like look at the sword right there. That looks more, it looks shinier than rusted. But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna take a closer look at each and every one of them. So yeah, so first we're gonna start out with I don't know. So who should we start out with? Let's start out with Surprise and Requiem. Alright, so first up we have Surprise and Requiem as Spriggan Requiem. So you guys remember, so you guys know in the anime, so this looks just like the Takara Tomy one, but like super glued, honestly. But like with a Hasbro Seda, I guess. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, whenever like this is like in battle, like people can hardly tell this is like either Spriggan Requiem or Surprising, because like most likely they're gonna look at the tip, but they're gonna be like, is this actually Spriggan Requiem or Surprising? Like people are gonna be asking me that question. Well, if I take it to school, and if they ask them, I'm gonna tell them that I lost the Takara Tomy Seda and replaced it with the Hasbro one and super glued it. Like that's like the hilarious thing to say. So you guys know, so the only difference from Surprise and Requiem and Spriggan Requiem is just the God chip in the middle. So yeah, all I did was just like grab some blue nail polish and just painted the middle. So all the rest is just like, and yeah, this is my old Surprising. So you guys remember what happened to my old Surprising? I lost well, technically let me show you guys a quick example. So you guys know the little metal thing, this like thing that has to like hold it together. That, well, I lost it, and well, it broke off. It broke off, and yeah, literally I just had, my only option was just to super glue it. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, the only difference is just the God chip. Later, hopefully later, I will get Spriggan Requiem, that actual Takara Tomy product. Alright, let's move on to our next one. Next up is Siege Excalibur again. So if you guys remember, if you guys did see my last video, I had like yellow paint on my Beyblades, like you guys know the flames, like instead of it being like, you know, so like I have mostly yellow paint on my Beyblades, but like now I'm putting this type of, okay, honestly, so you guys can see that on most of these Beyblades they have like that glittery paint, and that is because I used this nail polish. I used this one. So my mom has like this one, which is called the Shade Collection. I don't know, but she has like a ton of those. Like I'm not even kidding. She has like a ton of those. Like literally like a collection of those. Like no wonder they call them Shade Collection. So yeah, so yeah, I grabbed this and then like opened it, and literally like I put him on like all of these right here, and yeah, like you can already see a spoiler alert, Revive Phoenix. Anyways, so once as soon as I applied that on the Beyblades, my room was like started smelling like freaking nail polish, and I was like scared that my mom would come into my room, and I was like scared she might ask me that if I'm like putting nail polish like all over the place, but no. So yeah, so you guys did see Siege Excalibur in my last video. I put yellow paint on my Beyblades, but now I'm putting glittery paint. So yeah, check out that sword, man, except for the bottom, honestly. So yeah, the sword is shiny once again instead of it being rusted. So yeah, so that's all I did for Excalius. Moving on. Next up is the Cho C or Turbo evolution of Excalibur, which is Breaker Excalius. So you guys see what I did. So I did the same thing. Like look at that. That looks so lit. And yes, it could still go into its breaker mode. There we go, and you have the free moving sword, where it's but it's gonna have a little bit of delays. Let me get a little bit something and push it more down. No, actually, since I did that, it's gonna like, yeah, it like scrapes a little bit. So if I shake it's not gonna move, so it's gonna be like that. But if I leave it like this and during battle, it's gonna go back into that. So yeah. And look at the bottom. Look what I did to the bottom. So since the tip was like literally bugging me, I don't know of what, but like it literally bugs me when it had like no plastic. I mean no metal. Like so yeah. So I only painted the tip, not the hilt, cause like I was too afraid I might mess up. And one last thing I did, I made the slope super tight. Literally, I cannot even burst it. Literally. So we're gonna do a little. So we're gonna do a test launch, like a test battle afterwards. So I could show you guys that this thing's not gonna burst anymore. Like I did not super glue it, but all I know is that I pretty much think that this cannot go into slingshot anymore. Yeah, because like I also painted over the thing. So yeah, and yeah, we're gonna be doing a test battle against like I think Josie Achilles and maybe Buster Excalibur. So you guys and you guys would believe me that this is not gonna burst. Like those slopes are super tight. Alright, let's move on to our last bay. Last but definitely not least, we have this Revive Phoenix. So you guys can see that what I did on Revive Phoenix. So I did the same thing as I did. So let's take off that armor. Well, honestly, oh, I still has a QR code. Go scan it. There we go. Alright, so I didn't do anything. I was like planning to get some whiteouts and paint like let me get my screwdriver. So I was planning to paint from here, so from here to here, so it could look just like the Takara Tomy one, but like I didn't have like any whiteouts, and my mom doesn't have white nail polish. So yeah, so all I did for Revive Phoenix was, let me take that out. So like I did it on the armor and on the layers. So you guys know how Hasbro decided, oh my god. So you guys know how Hasbro decided not to put not even a single piece of metal on Revive Phoenix. So I decided to take care of that myself. So they could have just like painted like let me get so yeah, see, so like on Achilles, well, so I did, so like if Hasbro they just could have put metallic paint like around it, but they refused to do that. They were too lazy. And so yeah, what I did, I just decided to take care of that myself. Yeah, look at that. So I did it all around it, and it looks like if it actually has metal on it, like but yeah, just so you guys can know, it's not metal. Let me get my screwdriver again, just so you guys can know it's not metal. See, it's not metal. And I also did it on the armor. So yeah, you guys can hardly tell, but like I did put that glittery paint on it. Let me turn on my light if you guys can see. Yeah, I think you guys cannot really see it though, but like it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to see. If you guys can see like a little bit of sparkles, I guess. I don't know, but I think you guys can see it, but like I actually did put wait, actually I think I know one way you guys can see it. So honestly, I forgot like down here, honestly. My goodness, focus. Jesus. So I think one part I forgot was like right there, and like I painted yeah, so yeah, I think you guys can already tell now. So you guys see like I messed up right there. So yeah, so I painted also on the armor, and maybe I might do the same thing when I get Dread Phoenix, and maybe Turbo Achilles and Turbo Valtryek as well. Anyway, so yeah. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for my custom Beyblade part 2. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to give this video a like. And before we go guys, like I said guys, let's do a test battle for Breaker Excalius, so I can show you guys how tight this is. Alright, so I've got two Beyblades laid out in front of me that are going to face Breaker Excalius. And one thing I forgot to say guys, I'm thinking, I don't know, like I'm literally thinking about putting the dagger frame, not this one, but the purple one that came with C Achilles from the Hazard Crebaeus booster. So first we're gonna give it a try against Buster Excalibur. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Look how resistant that is though. And that most likely ended up in a draw. But yeah, look at that, no slides. And look at this, like literally, like maybe the more battles I do with it, Oh my god, 3 clicks on Buster. Not bad. Alright, one more. Oh my goodness, that is so bouncy. And yeah, like he does run out of stamina pretty quick, but like it's like honestly pretty resistant. Alright, next up we're gonna do Chose the Achilles. Alright, Chose the Achilles. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Oh my god, what was that? Alright, so like as always, no slides, and I did not get the stoppers out. Oof. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Shoot. Look how resistant that. Wow, seriously. Well, it did went to the pocket, but literally no slides at all. That is literally insane. Alright, we're gonna try one more time, and I'll end it here. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. And then Excalius in the middle. Wow, get out of here. What was that? Okay. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna end it here. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's Beyblade Burst Customs Part 2. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe with the notifications on so you guys won't miss any epic battles. So yeah, my next video is gonna be a crazy battle. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.